We're back,
Hey,
and we beat our new record. Instead of being 5, 6 weeks, we only missed 1 week this time.
that's true.
So, I mean, yay for us. Yay. Okay. Well, just go over the last couple weeks before we dive right in. We tied both of our matches. You did not tie both of your matches.
One.
Yeah. So lots of lots of draws for us. Not a lot of wins except yours, but we'll get to that because that will be the highlight of talking because Jimmy Christmas. Yep. But I think for the most part we played well, but we did our standard West Ham thing where we didn't get started until the second half and then started showing what we could do. But then, of course, it was just runs of bad luck where we couldn't finish any of our shots. It was either like a foot or two past the post or it hit the post. And it just so, I mean, yeah, that's how ours is going.
To be fair, that draw with Bournemouth, the free kick was just shouldn't have been a free kick, but we got to witness one of the greatest free kicks I think the Premier League has had in a long time.
True. It was just insane. Almost got it again, which again is shows how good our guys can be, but how well we cannot finish what we're trying to do. So I mean that's what we got. But I mean,
yeah, we had the draw with Fulham with Andy Robertson being sent off in the 17th minute at 1-0 down already.
What?
Bring it back to 1-1. 75 minutes, it's 2-1 to Fulham at home. Great.
Yep.
But can't remember who scored the equaliser now. Probably Mo Salah, I would imagine. I remember it was the 83rd minute.
Yeah.
And then
it just nails down at the end. It's pretty much.
We took a trip to Tottenham. It went very, very well.
What was the score again?
3-6.
It's just insane. I mean, that's great for you guys, but it's just showing how much Tottenham's kind of falling apart right now.
They have the same thing going on. They can score a ton, but they let in so many more.
Yeah.
Like their game before us was Chelsea. They scored twice immediately and then let 4 in.
Yeah, what's going on? Hotspurs are getting cold right now. It's
Cold Spurs.
Cold Spurs, yes.
Nobody likes a cold chicken.
Well, just the crazy
ones. Especially because it was 5-1. They made it 5-3. I think they scored like twice in 3 minutes. And the pundits and commentators, it's going to be the biggest comeback ever.
Yeah, again, which is like shows how well they can do on offense, but they let in 6.
Because yeah, they scored twice, and then 2 minutes later, Luis Diaz was like, "Hold on, let's just score our 6th. Take the wind out of your sails."
He said, "Hold my lager."
Hold my Colombian beer one moment.
It's just, oh man, yeah, it's just insane with that how it's been going. But I mean, going into these Boxing Day matches, which thankfully we're able to record before those start. Like during the week, it's almost impossible for us. Let alone we got Thursday, Friday matches.
Yep.
Yeah. So
8 on Thursday, 2 on Friday.
Yeah. So thankfully we're able to get together for this. But I mean, looking towards those, we have Southampton coming up, which is basically do or fired for Lopetegui.
Could be in trouble too because they have. I'm pretty sure they'll have their new manager.
Oh, they could
get the new manager.
They've already have like 3 people lined up, and one person who's already like yes to it. I think Potter. I think is like the main guy that they've talked to right now.
Let me just check Sky Sports. I think they have hired somebody, and it's not Potter.
Oh really? Oh, Potter is the last person I saw. But I mean,
or something.
We'll see. It's basically how it's been going. He's had 4 games to turn it around. We've had 2 ties, which does not look good. Granted, he was given some leeway with Brighton, but still, I mean, unless we blow Bournemouth out of the water this time around, it's Lopetegui's gone before the new year, which
happy holidays.
I mean, yeah, right. Won't go too dark with that with everything that's been happening because I mean, easily can, but it's yeah. I would have liked to be able to see what we could do, but I mean, we'll see what happens and go from there.
Looking him up real quick.
Was it Jurek?
Yeah,
is that what I saw?
Jurek was named manager of Southampton on December 21st, which was 2 days ago. So yeah, you're going up against a new manager.
Okay. Thursday. So I mean, fingers crossed with that, but we'll see how it goes. How everybody's gonna go with it.
He signed an 18-month contract, so I don't think they're that excited to have him.
Oh,
it's a cautious contract, that is.
Well, I mean, that's when things are going like this. I would expect that, like a 12, 18-month contract.
Yeah, I think the bottom of the table don't even have double digits. I don't think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, looking onto you guys, you play what? Leicester?
Yeah, Leicester City.
I don't apologize for that. I'm going to stick with Leicester.
I'm English, so I'm intentionally being mean, which means we will now lose. So I apologise to Liverpool fans everywhere for that one. Although, if you lose 3-0 at home to Wolves.
But you guys do have some kind of bad luck with that. Whereas, like, the teams do poorly against a bad team and then somehow show up with 200% energy to beat you.
It's what I've always called it for many years, the Liverpool syndrome. They're like, oh, we've won this game. Well, kickoff's in 10 minutes. Oh, we've won this game. The first time I thought of it was back when Swansea were in the Prem. We were second chasing Man City. We beat Man City away at the Etihad.
Yeah.
Swansea were bottom and they beat us 1-0. Wow. You beat the champions at their own ground, which they never lose at, and then you can't even score against the team bottom 4 weeks later.
Good job, guys. I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen this time, but we always wait and see. It's
well, 9 goals in our last game.
Yeah. Well, it's always funny saying it was like, what, week 12, 13 we were in? Everybody's like, Liverpool's won the title this year. Like, we're a third into the season. Stop it.
2 weeks later, they've thrown it away.
Yeah, exactly. It's week by week, guys.
I told you I wouldn't be.
It's wait, watch, and then get disappointed. Okay.
I wouldn't be certain 11 points clear with 4 games to go.
Yeah, true. True. That's
why people say the Prem is the best in the world, because anything can happen.
Well, I mean, and that's
the proof.
I mean, that's the exciting thing with like how long the season is and how many games going on and everything. It jumps all over the place.
That's why I do love the Championship as well, because it's usually, not to be mean to the teams that kind of bounce up and down, but it does recycle. We get new teams like Ipswich.
Oh, yeah.
Sunderland look like they could come back. So it's like, they were in the Prem, like 10 plus years ago. It's exciting. We got Nottingham Forest back. We got, what was the other one? Luton. I mean, that's very long.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah,
they were here. It was fun.
It's exciting when it happens. That's also like the really cool thing with promotion relegation. So American sports, learn something here, please.
I would love an MLS2, or whatever they would call it.
Actually, yeah, probably just MLS2. That'd be good. But getting into now our next thing with the pack opening. So because we missed a week and I wasn't able to get stock of packs to open, so we were already behind 7 and we missed a week. So now we will be opening 9 today to try and get a team. So just to give you a little update on where everyone is. So currently top of our table, Nottingham, we've got 10 players with keepers, so they are very close. Bournemouth and Crystal Palace, we have 9. Brentford and Southampton are right behind with 8, and then there's a mix of like 7, 6, 5. So we are very close to actually drawing a team to
it's happening.
Stand behind. Yeah, it has to happen. If it doesn't happen, Panini, you're making too many duplicate cards. Like, throw us a bone here. It's hurtful. Okay? I can't even speak. This is how like frustrating
at this point. We've got so many. I would like to meet Chaplin from Ipswich because we have so many of his cards, but also can we please not get any more?
Yes. I mean, yeah, pretty much. That's what's going. We're getting so many like triple and quadruple duplicates.
Maybe at the end of this, whoever we have the most of, that one player we contact,
crazy.
like, hey, want to hang out?
Yeah, pretty much.
Have a brew?
Sign one of these mini cards of your face. But yeah, I mean that's what we're looking at, and like the small excitement here. I mean, with Southampton at 8, we need 2 more players in the keeper, and then I have to root for them for Boxing Day instead of my team, who are like on the cusp of firing their manager basically with this match. So it's
the irony.
It's very exciting, but it's also nerve wracking. But I mean, we'll see what happens because we've got a lot of packs to open, a lot of teams to find out if we can fill a roster. Right. So I mean, might as well just dive right in, see what we can pull. I'm gonna do a little camera change here. There's the packs for you. I apologize for the creaking.
That's my knees.
Yep, they are old in English. So if you want to start ripping them open, I will keep track and we will see what we can get.
All right, let's see. It's been a while. By a while, I mean like 2 weeks. I genuinely thought that was going to be Chaplin at first.
That'd be funny.
It's a Cole Palmer. Oh, sorry. Not even in focus. There we go. That guy we have. It's going to go to James Tarkowski of Everton. Hey, high flyer Souček. I think we have that.
Yes, we do.
We've made the twirly man joke.
Yeah, we now have 2 Czech helicopters. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, love watching you play, but it's too easy of a joke.
At least we've pulled one of our clubs already.
Yep.
Oh, little Aston Villa badge.
That's cool.
Oh, what is this?
This is a free pack. That's always at the end. Why is it in the middle?
I thought like the emblems and high flyers and special cards are usually not in the middle.
Somebody did not pack this correctly.
Oh, Fabio Vieira of Arsenal. I don't think we have him. Emerson Royale of Tottenham. João Pedro of Brighton. Someone heavily linked with us moving forward in January, and I would be very happy about that. And a big Virgil van Dijk. That is someone we don't have yet.
We got your guy. Oh, yep. And over to me. I will start marking off here.
Leicester defender. Face.
I think we have. I recognize that hair anyway.
An Ipswich forward. Chaplin! Chaplin number 5, my lord.
Dang it, man.
Bournemouth forward. How many Bournemouth players are we missing?
I mean, we're technically 6, but
Cliver is a forward, I believe. Mr. Penalties himself.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure.
Sinisterra. We don't
have. So Bournemouth now at 10 for us.
With keeper.
Keeper. So yeah, one. We just literally need 1 for.
Oh, is it going to be Van Dijk again? Oh, Andy Robertson.
Hey.
Someone we don't have, I'm pretty sure. It was heavily rumoured we were going to be allowing him to leave, and then he's given away 2 penalties and got sent off in his last 2 games. So you haven't done any favours to yourself, Andy. Maybe it is time, though.
Probably.
Bonus Southampton. St. Mary's.
Oh, that's cool.
Bonus of Nottingham Forest. The City Ground.
Hey. Cool. 2 grounds and 1 pull, and
Connor Chaplin.
Oh, come on, man! That's like, it's a good-looking card. The Relentless cards are cool-looking, but we don't need any more Chaplins.
If anybody knows how to contact Connor Chaplin, I feel like something needs to happen.
You know what? I think Panini are secretly like promoting Chaplin here. Like they're giving him some money somewhere.
I'm not
like,
against it.
No, but I mean, like, it's
something. It can't be
it's
coincidence.
It's insane.
And a Wolf's badge. Sweet. Oh, and then maybe the code card.
Yep.
Go. There's a few. Numero 3. Okay, these packs are really just all over the shop. Aston Villa midfielder of Douglas Luiz. Everton forward Shenamiti. And unfortunately, sorry there, dear friend, but I do not recognise you. But then again, you do play for Evans. That might be why. Leicester forward. Big man Jamie Vardy. Defender for Newcastle. Sven Botman. Still can't believe Newcastle managed to sign him. Unbelievable. Connor Cody of Leicester. The Ipswich forward of Harness. And a breakthrough Alex Scott of Bournemouth. Do we have Scott?
No, we do not. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got one.
AFC Bournemouth.
Bournemouth is now
first alphabetically first.
We're full.
And with a breakthrough card too, which is kind of
it is.
We made our breakthrough.
Is legitimately a breakthrough moment for our first club to support from pack pulls being AFC Bournemouth. Congratulations,
Mr. Scott.
Bournemouth.
We salute you. I hope you play,
Alex. You did it.
Because if you're playing, you'll be the one we hope.
Yep. And
scores.
For anybody questioning this, we will keep going through the packs, see who else we pull. If we pull another club, they will also earn our support for this coming match, so we will have extra to watch. But for now, we are full Bournemouth supporters.
We're betting the next cards if that one on Forest.
That would be great. Let's see.
Lewis Dunk of Brighton. Although Brighton are getting up there too. I don't think that's a new card for us though.
No, Brighton's like third last.
Oh yeah, we have like 3 Brightons, and I'm pretty sure Lewis Dunk is one of them.
Yep.
Defensive hero, should point that out. Lewis Dunk, worthy of the card. Nathan Patterson of Everton for this pack. Bournemouth again, is their keeper. World class.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'm sorry, but world class bit of a stretch.
Maybe, but it is a world class card, so I will take it.
And we don't have Southampton's keeper. We do now.
Yep. So
they move up to 8+ keeper.
9+.
If you listen very carefully, you can hear the boos in the background. Because it's the Chelsea badge.
That is a very English boo. Do you have English neighbors?
I do live with one myself. Ipswich's Edmondson. Mr. Colombian Luis Diaz. The man to stifle Tottenham. Again, we like to bring up the rule of if a player has moved, the emblem on the card remains with the club, which is kind of a bit of a sore spot because he now plays for West Ham and he's been doing very well. But yes, when the packs came out, he had that awful badge on his card. Hey, the player we both appreciate.
Yes.
We both desperately want him to move so he can win something.
Very much so.
Right.
There you go.
Okay, number 5. Wait. Wow, can't even count to 5.
I mean, you can count to 5. You just forgot you counted to 5.
Starting with Leandro Trossard of Arsenal. Axel Tenzembe from Ipswich. Hey!
There we go. Super stopper Areola, who is now injured.
Injured.
Yep. Yeah.
Fabianski's been doing so well.
Quote unquote injured. It's I mean, I like seeing him play, but yeah, he had a couple bad rounds, and Lopetegui's like, no, stop it. We're going to put the oldest player in the Prem back in net.
Do we have your goalkeeper? I know we don't have many West Ham cards.
No, we don't.
So that box ticked at least. Bournemouth again. Zabarini. Apologise, that's wrong. The code pack. Big fan Mickey Antonio.
Ooh, which, I mean, thank God he's okay. From for any that didn't hear, he was in a car accident recently. Basically shattered his leg. Car folded in half. But he's okay, recovering, but he's out for minimum of a year.
He's
yeah.
They should allow him to be a West Ham coach and see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We just want him to focus on getting better, and then we'll go from there.
I mean, while you're recovering, you could try your hand at coaching too.
Yeah, I mean, he can easily work with. I can't believe I'm blanking on this.
It's Mark Noble. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yes, I was thinking Noble. I can picture his beautiful face in my head, but like for some reason the name never comes to.
His face is in your heart. Just the name is just lost in translation.
Pretty much. Yep.
Nicholas Jackson, player that is terrifying me right now. Like, if we're not going to win the league, let it be Arsenal. Do not let it be Chelsea. Leon Bailey, Aston Villa. George Hurst of Ipswich.
Hey.
Pack number 6.
Always take more Ipswichies.
James Ward-Prowse, the West Ham version.
Hey.
Julian Alvarez, Man City. World Class Faith.
Sweet. Still world classes. Why is his hair up so high?
It's windswept, but just in a very strange sense. Tottenham's Pigeon Chicken. Code card. Matt Sells. It is a Nottingham Forest card. I know we have that though, because he's the goalkeeper. Pau Torres of Villa. João Pedro of Brighton. And another big man Virgil.
That's a lot of Virgils.
He's our number 4. We watch him defend, we watch him score. It's his song. It's football songs. They're not all that creative.
No, I think.
But once you make one, you stick with it.
Pretty much. It's basically as long as it rhymes and it's easy to sing, you're good.
Taylor Howard-Bellis, Saints. Hey, standard Alexis McAllister.
Hey there.
Flashback to our first golden baller. World class face again.
Jeez.
A defensive hero, Ezri Konsa.
Oh,
Villa.
Sweet.
That's the go pack. Dwight McNeil of Everton. Sean Longstaff, Newcastle. And another Everton, a Decore. And it is a Nottingham Forest player, but I'm pretty sure we have Danilo.
Let me double check here. Yes, we do.
Search for the Forest 11 goes on.
So close.
Now, the 2 packs can we find? Unless we've got enough for a team, but I don't think we do. A defender for Wolves in Ain't Nori. Cracking player. A Man City defender of John Stones. There he is, Newcastle's keeper, the mighty Nick Pope. Great player.
We got our Pope, everybody.
Brighton forward. What's the betting is João Pedro for the 3rd time this video? Oh no, it's a Dingra.
Hey, I don't think we have a Dingra. Let me double check. No, we don't.
But no, Brighton aren't, unfortunately, that close. Is it going to be the man of the hour, Marcus Rashford, the guy that talked about, or Haaland? It's Haaland.
Gosh, we have so many wounds.
Crystal Palace midfielder of Decore. And a world class, I believe it was, of Scott McTominay.
Hey,
good card. It's not at Man United anymore, but
it's a world class.
Followed by an upside down hypersonic Moussa Diaby.
Sweet.
And Fulham. And ta-da.
And coats. Okay, we are on last pack, ladies and gentlemen.
And it starts with St. James's Park. Because why not? Yuri Tielemans of Aston Villa. Maxwell Cornet of West Ham United.
Hey, nice to see you, Cornet.
Never see him on the pitch.
Nope.
But
not even a little.
I mean, if you were a manager, results aren't going your way, and there's people you don't play, wouldn't you roll the dice?
I mean, he's throwing in, like, our U21 players. Might as well, honestly.
Diego Dalot. Oh, hypersonic Marcus Rashford.
Hey, buddy.
Who they are rumouring that Arsenal are going to roll the dice with.
I've seen
personally, I don't see that happening.
I've seen rumors that we are going to as well, but
West Ham makes sense.
There's always a lot of rumors with us and who we're going to get, and until I've heard of pen on paper, I just wait because there's too much speculation for my liking.
Yeah, they keep talking about Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk, and Mo Salah's contracts running out, and like there's always the rumor they've signed it. Well, considering the player themselves say, no, I haven't, and there's no press picture of it happening, I don't believe it. Yep. And Ice Cunha.
Oh,
little ironic when you go throwing your elbow at coaches. Maybe a fire card would have been more appropriate.
He does have an ice cold personality. It's just too bad he can't keep it in check.
I was really hoping to be able to, talking of checks, it was going to be Suchek again. Fortunately not. It's a code card, a Leon Bailey, and a George Hurst. I saw Ipswich and was like, if it's going to be Chaplin.
I mean, with our luck, that would happen.
Well, that's the packs.
Okay. Let's double check our totals here. Care, don't care.
Aston Villa pile's quite stacked.
Yeah, it's really come together.
Considering that 7 with keeper, it could possibly be.
Oh yeah, very close. Okay, I'm not even gonna look at these 3. Well, actually, let me see here. Nope, that's another double. So no Southampton today. We got closer with Bazunu and what? Just Bazunu?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So they are at 9 with keeper now, but still just shy. Let's
you dodge a bullet there at least.
Yeah, I dodged that bullet. So hopefully we can get them next time and be a little bit closer. But we did get a new Crystal Palace with Decore. I never know, man.
Tomato. Yep. I mean, it matters to him, I would imagine.
Tomato, potato. We still need Crystal's keeper, but we are now at 10 for them. So literally need Johnston, and we've got it. Which I think we were talking about him earlier.
Yep.
Which is funny. But let's keep going. Newcastle is also close, but not close enough. Although we did get the new one with Sven Botman, so they are now at 9. with keeper. So again, very close, just not quite. Let me see here. Another close one was Brentford, but we did not pull a single Brentford player.
Brentford.
9 packs, no Brentfords. Sorry, guys, gotta wait your turn. Let's see who else. It's a little personal. No, not really.
I like Brentford.
They're fine. But I mean that in the sincerest sense of the word. They are fine.
That's fair. You're never going to get relegated. You're not going to win.
Nope.
Hey, maybe some European football there. Might be a little interesting.
Okay. The other team, well, I mean, our top of the table was Nottingham Forest. We got Danilo and Sells. Sells being another duplicate, and Danilo also being another duplicate. So they're sitting as our next available.
Top of the table, and they lost.
Yep, top of the table.
Let's hope that's not
top of the table and lost by 1.
Let's hope that's not a foreshadowing of the actual season.
I mean, fingers crossed, but you never know. All right, sticking down the list with, where are they? Aston Villa. These guys were next closest, so they have 7 with the keeper, and we pulled a ton of them.
Getting 4 new cards
today. So let's see.
We've got a couple of Leon Baileys, and we had him.
Yes. So we can automatically knock out Bailey and his duplicates.
No offense.
I mean, yeah, no offense to him, but that's not what we're looking for. But we did get a new one with Tlemons and a 4th duplicate with Konsa.
This was a defensive hero.
Yeah, it was a defensive hero. But so in that regard, it's pretty great. But new card with a Hypersonic Diaby.
Ooh.
And then we've got a Torres.
It's another new card.
Which is another new card. And a Douglas Luiz, which is a duplicate. So that puts 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. That puts Aston right up there, equal with Nottingham at 10 plus keeper. So they are very close to being
I think we might play Villa soon.
Oh, yes.
I know it's not next, but it's soon.
It is definitely not next. Okay. Now there. Let's check these guys, as we did get a few, I think some new ones. Ipswich we were looking at, we are at 7.
Got like 6 chaplains now.
Missing the keeper. Yes, so we're going to get chaplains out of the way. We did get two chaplains, one being a relentless, which is always fun to see, but not for what we need here, because that, according to my count, makes 6. We have 6 chaplains.
Pick up the Connor chaplain.
Right? Oh my gosh, so many chaplains. Okay. And we also got 2 hearse, which is new. So we got a new duplicate there. Let's see, we got Tuanzebe, which is new. Edmondson as a duplicate, and Harness is also a duplicate. So we did get a couple new ones for Ipswich, which does put them now at 9. But we need Walton to
show his face.
Yeah, pretty much. Show his face and to earn our support. We need Walton to earn our support. That's what we're looking at here. Okay. Another big pull for the night was Leicester, and we are sitting at 7 plus, so we do have Hermanson for them. But we did get 3 Fays, 2 of them world class, and his amazingly windswept hair in all the pictures. And so that now puts us at 5 for Fays.
Oh, Connor Chaplin, you've got competition.
But we did get new with Cody and a duplicate with Vardy. So Leicester is now at 8 plus. So they are getting closer.
No Jamie Vardy party this time.
Nope. You know what? I think that's pretty much it, because we don't have enough players pulled for anybody else to make a comeback here. As there's just not enough cards to be pulled. So we will tally these up later on, not bore you guys to for what we're doing here. But hey, we now got Bournemouth to support going into Boxing Day. There are Boxing Day matches, which I mean,
they play Thursday or Friday.
Yep. Which I mean, it's fun to see. Like, this is kind of the whole point with opening these, is just find a new club to support and have it be completely random and show it off. Our breakthrough Alex Scott pulled it out for us. And as a special bonus with these Adrenaline XL cards, there are some special editions that can come with the packs, which we do happen to have one. And because we finally pulled a team to support for this coming week, we are going to open one up with you guys today, and whoever we pull is going to get added to that club. Now, there is a chance of getting an Invincible with this, and we have decided beforehand Invincibles will count as a wild card because it's a slew of players, and it will go to whoever's at the top of the table for us. And because we currently have a tie with Crystal Palace Nottingham Forest, the edge has to go to Nottingham Forest only because they have the keeper.
Yep.
Because they have the keeper, they edge out Crystal. So if we get an Invincible card with this pull, then Nottingham Forest will join Bournemouth for getting our support going into this these match week games. So let's see what we get out of this special card here. I'm going slow to build suspense. I know I don't need to, but no peeking. Oh, it does say limited edition. Let's see. No. I was going to show you, but it would kind of spoil it. Yep. So we've got goalkeeper, West Ham. We have a Lucas Fabianski. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. We now have, I think that like puts West Ham in the lead for no reason other than we've got two keepers for them. But oh, look at those cards. Those are pretty awesome to see there. Like, that is a lot of shine in that card, which is just awesome to see. I mean, it's a normal back, but the front, especially with the limited edition, him and his green kit, it's just great.
62 attack.
Hey, that means he's got something. I am curious on that, because I don't think I ever noticed that before. If you look in the bottom right, ladies and gentlemen, it says and shows their position like on the pitch, but for goalkeepers, it basically shows like this weird, it almost looks like a rejected Tetris piece, which is different in between players. It might show just where they're best.
It's showing the net instead of the pitch.
Yeah, I think it's showing the net. Maybe. Yeah, it's like where they show their best abilities as far as the net goes. But I mean, hey, I'm happy. We finally have a club to support, and we got a limited edition Fabianski.
So looking at that map, Southampton aim top right.
Yeah, no, don't do that. At least not this week. The week after, yeah, go nuts. But thank you all for joining us. We hope that you will support Bournemouth in our endeavor of randomly pulling teams out of trading card packs.
Yeah, we like to tell people, if you're curious about the Premier League and don't know who to support, maybe pick Brentford.
Yeah.
Not Brentford, Bournemouth. I mean, maybe Brentford.
Yeah, support Brentford just because we didn't pull them today, and you feel bad.
There you go, we have both sides of the table there.
Yep.
The winning team and...
I mean, we hope you enjoyed it. I mean, let us know who you guys are supporting going into Boxing Day week. And we'll see you next time. Hopefully we'll pull another team for you. See you then.